Today we're at the Top Hat Soccer Club here in Buckhead, and we're going to be joined by one of the coaches, Joey Hardman, and he's going to talk to us about 9 and 10-year-old girls travel soccer. It's going to be pretty interesting, so stay tuned to Clubhouse Gas. Today we are lucky enough to be joined by one of the premier soccer instructors on the East Coast, Joey Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
We're talking about travel soccer, in particular, travel soccer for the ladies. Now, we're going to see a group of 10-year-olds here later.
Yep.
Is 10-year-old too young for girls to be playing travel soccer?
No, that is the age that they start here in the state of Georgia and throughout the country. We feel as though it's about the right age because they're developed both emotionally, socially, that they can get involved in large group sports and travel with a group, a team, out of town, out of state. So it's about the right age to start.
Now, if I've got an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old young lady, she's my daughter, she's my niece, whatever, and she shows interest in playing travel soccer, what are the skills we should work on with her to get her ready to be able, at the age of 10, to be on a travel soccer team?
At the younger ages, we really stress technical development, that is comfort level with the ball. Can they dribble the ball? Can they pass the ball? Can they control the ball? So how agile and balanced and coordinated are they with the ball? Those are the real important technical skills for them to work on at the younger ages, so that when they come to a travel program like this one, the ball is a friend to them. They can manipulate the ball, they can beat defenders, they can shoot the ball, they can pass the ball. So those are the important skills they need to learn.
So basic ball handling skills.
Correct. Yes.
And you can do that in your living room, you can do that.
Well, we don't advise parents allow their kids to play in the living room, but yeah, in the backyard, out with a father, mother, yes, all the time.
Look at some of the houses around here, though. You might could get away with it in some of these.
You could in the living room. You could have a good game in the living room somewhere around here.
Tell me about this facility. I mean, you told me this is a ladies-only facility. This is for girls. This place is, first off, it's immense. Second off, it is beautiful. And this is just for girls soccer?
Yes, Top Hat is a girls-only club, and these 3 full-size fields, we train, we play here, and as you say, girls only from the ages of 4, where we start with our Little Hatter program, all the way through to 18 and 19, where hopefully we'll send them off to college to play, and girls only, and well-manicured fields to play on. It's a great venue for them to play in. I
did not play soccer, although if I'd have grown up in Wales, you might have thought I played soccer because I played football, but American football, and I would have loved to have played on a field with grass this beautiful.
It is.
But what kind of time are we talking about? If once your child gets to be 10 years old and we're going into travel soccer, what's the time commitment there?
We get them training twice a week, and it's for an hour and a half. And then they have games on the weekend, and they usually play 1 or 2 games on a Saturday or Sunday. There may be some travel involved to other venues throughout the state of Georgia, and there may be some travel to venues outside of the state of Georgia, places in Alabama, Florida, and maybe South Carolina. So there is a fair commitment, and we'd expect them to come twice a week, and then we'd expect them to improve on their own at home as well. Instead of just coming here twice a week to improve, we'd expect them to get better at home. So homework as such to develop their own technical ability at home.
How difficult does it get time-wise as they get into high school, and they're in high school, and they're high school girls, which high school girls have a lot going on, and they're playing high school soccer as well as, do they do this at the same time?
Yes, well, the seasons do not coincide. We play during the fall, the high school seasons are in the spring. There are, at the elite level, certain tournaments we try and take our girls to showcase them in front of college coaches, and that's when the travel commitment gets very extensive. So it's traveling to places in Florida, in California, in Texas, and Vegas. So all of these different tournaments to get them in front of the best college coaches we can put them in front of, to give them the best opportunity to play in college. So it does become extensive. The seasons don't collide, but it's a year-round commitment.
How much luck have you had when you take to showcase your ladies for these college coaches?
We've been very, very successful here at Top Hat. We put every one of our girls last year into different colleges.
Really?
There are a great number of them playing in places like South Carolina, University of Georgia, Alabama, another one at Duke, at Vanderbilt. So we've had great success doing that. We had the Freshman of the Year at Georgia a year ago coming from this club. So we've had a lot of success, and we're very proud of that.
Wow. So girls soccer is not a second thought here. It is the only primary thought at the top of that soccer
We demand a lot, and they give a lot, and they become very successful.
Well, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
That's going to do it for us today. If you want to find out more, go to the message boards, type us a question. We got all the answers. And if I don't, I'll kick it over to my buddy here. We'll see you right back here tomorrow on Clubhouse Gas.